I could have saved a life that day, but I chose to look the other way. It wasn't that I didn't care. I had the time, and I was there. But I didn't want to seem a fool or argue over a safety rule. I knew he'd done the job before. If I spoke up, he might get sore. The chances didn't seem that bad. I'd done the same. He knew I had. So I shook my head and walked by. He knew the risks as well as I. He took the chance. I closed an eye. And with that act, I let him die. I could have saved a life that day, but I chose to look the other way. Now every time I see his wife, I know I should have saved his life. That guilt is something I must bear, but isn't something you need to share. If you see a risk that others take that puts their health or life at stake, the question asked or thing you say could help them live another day. If you see a risk and walk away, then hope you never have to say, I could have saved a life that day, but I chose to look the other way.
Hello, I'm Andy Dix, and I'm sure you'll remember our previous two health and safety films, one focusing on safe working and one focuses on near-miss reporting. Both of those films dramatically reduced the amount of accidents that we had in our business. Now we want to focus on assisting our colleagues to further reduce accidents and near misses, both contractors, subcontractors and our visitors within the business. I want to show you what can happen if you decide that health and safety is not your responsibility and that you choose to look the other way. As you're aware, our business has many potentially hazardous activities. It's up to us to eliminate and reduce those risks. However, both you and your colleagues may witness from time to time events in our business that could develop into an incident. You can play your part by helping to eliminate unsafe acts, by challenging and engaging people within the workplace. By walking on by, we're missing an opportunity to engage with others on our health and safety journey towards zero harm. Therefore, I urge you to think about your workplace, the people in it, and what we can do to improve safety for everyone. Don't just consider the immediate area that you work in, but also think about other areas where hazards may occur, those places that you pass by to and from your normal areas of operation. Consider how your actions will affect others. Don't ignore unsafe conditions, such as poor housekeeping, which could result in slips, trips and falls. These are the most common causes of incidents in our workplace. And please encourage others to think the same way that you do about safety in our business. Challenge unsafe practices and behaviours that you see in the workplace, and remember, if it doesn't look and feel right, then it probably isn't. And please, if in doubt, ask, as this shows a commitment to improve our knowledge and experience. If you're still unsure whether something's safe or not, then speak to your line manager, who'll be able to assist you. If you're based on site, then speak to your foreman or indeed the site manager, who'll be able to help. Please remember, failing to take action to prevent a hazardous situation turning into an incident will encourage bad behaviour in others. We must lead by example and take a proactive approach to safety, because after all, safety is all our responsibility. The following film presents the question: what would you say if an incident was about to occur and your lack of action caused an accident, but you just walked on by?
to that wire. You're going to be blinded by it.
It's too late. I'm too busy with my job and I need to get back to the yard, and I just don't see a wire sticking out. Because it's at eye level and pointing towards me, I haven't got time to stop. I don't want to lose my eye, but what can I do?
I saw that wire 10 minutes ago. I could have stopped the situation.
Why didn't you do something then? Please, can you do something? I've just had a kid. I want to see him grow up. I don't want to be blinded. Please, stop this happening to me.
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do now. I wish I'd done something before, but it's not my job. I just looked away.
It's everyone's job to look out for each other. That's how we prevent accidents. We should have each other's best interests at heart.
I shouldn't have left it like that.
Why does he keep doing that? Oh well, it's not my problem. If he hates himself, then it's tough.
Well, somebody else has stacked beams here. It's our will as well. After all, it's not my job to make decisions.
Why were you driving so fast? You know the rules. Why did you not take the stack down? You caused this.
I know, but there was no one around. I'm quicker at loading and unloading than everybody else. I work harder and I get more done.
You can see what's going to happen. You know I'm not getting out of this alive. What will you do then? What will you say when I'm gone? You shouldn't have been there. Or it's not my fault. And what about you? You saw him driving too fast before. Why didn't you say anything?
I know I did, but it isn't my place to interfere. I don't run the yard, or the loaders. Why is it down to me to say something? It isn't my place, or my job.
But it is. Both of you could have prevented this.
I could have saved a life that day, but I chose to look the other way.
Now you've seen the film, although dramatized for maximum impact and effect. There is always the opportunity to prevent an incident occurring within our business, and it's up to all of us to do all we can to prevent any accident occurring. As I've said on many occasions, the heart of our business is the people who work within it. Everyone in our business has friends and family, and it is indeed our responsibility to make sure that our employees and colleagues go home exactly as they came to work. Please don't be the one that says, "If only I hadn't walked on by." Thank you for taking the time to watch our new film, and remember, if there's any aspect of health and safety that you're not happy with in our business, you must call me directly.